Sunshine, water, grass and 6 of the top 20 female tennis players brought nature's finest elements together at the Devonshire Park Tennis Club for day 3 of the Aegon International. The final tournament before Wimbledon, players are eager to fine-tune their grass court preparations before descending on the All England club next week. Yesterday saw defending champion Madison Keys make an early first match exit against fellow rising star Belinda Bencic. The American struggling to capture just the 4 games as in-form Bencic set up a second-round match against Canada's Jeannie Bouchard. And Bouchard's woes this season continued on Wednesday as she was forced to withdraw from a WTA rising star encounter. Bencic sealing the first set 6-4 and breaking twice in the second before Bouchard retired with an abdominal injury. The 21-year-old will be hoping to have fully recovered, having had just 3 grass court matches this season before her first round match at SW19 next week. Another WTA rising star whose grass court preparations fell short was 14th seed Garbiñe Muguruza, and it was Britain's Johanna Konta who denied her quarter-final progression. With the previous match concluding earlier than expected, fans were certainly in store for a gripping patriotic encounter. The Brits had a successful run, getting her first top 10 victory over Ekaterina Makarova on Tuesday, and it was clear she intended on adding to her top 20 triumphs. A break and some big hitting early on made that look a distinct possibility.
Really well-crafted point again from Johanna Konta.
The 14th seed remained competitive, but Konta's feet remained firmly on the tee line as she dictated a relentless array of aggressive forehands.
It's outstanding again from Konta.
A flawless return from the Brit set up a comfortable backhand winner to seal the first set in just 34 minutes.
Oh, she's done it! Jo Konta with an absolute beauty.
But the 21-year-old held her own, taking advantage of this short court return to go behind her opponent for a beautifully crafted backhand winner.
Muguruza is equal to it.
The Spaniard, defiant on an early exit, found the angle for this illustrious backhand winner to instigate taking the second 6-4.
It's a lovely backhand.
The wild card was quick to reply, showcasing her finest back-of-the-court dexterity for an early 3-1 break.
It's wonderful. Wonderful from Konta. She breaks Muguruza.
2 match points didn't go unnoticed by the 24-year-old, as a long backhand from the Spaniard gifted her a second top 20 victory of the week, setting up a quarter-final match against Switzerland's Belinda Bencic.
And the fairy tale week continues from Johanna Konta, the world number 146, dispatching the world number 20.
After an ensemble of rising stars were bowing out, 2 players who know what it's like to lift the prestigious Aegon Eastbourne trophy descended on centre court. 2004 champion Svetlana Kuznetsova faced the 2009 champion and the highest remaining seed Caroline Wozniacki. The Dane defeated Kuznetsova in a similar third-round matchup 6 years ago and intended for a similar outcome today. A break in the second game proving detrimental for the Russian, with the 2 exchanging some hard-hitting ground strokes. But it was the world number 5 who prevailed, displaying some impressive drop-shot touch with an effortless put-away volley for a 3-love lead.
It's beautifully played from Caroline Wozniacki.
A comfortable 5-1 scoreline was soon short-lived for the Dane, as the errors began to creep in. Hawkeye confirming the 24-year-old's wide forehand.
Wozniacki throwing away a 5-1 lead, and suddenly we're back on serve in an intriguing first set.
And the Russian's impressive comeback continued in the tie-break, denying her opponent a point at the changeover with this impeccable down-the-line winner.
It's wonderful again from Kuznetsova. Glorious forehand down the line.
The second set had a similar complexion, Wozniacki racing to a 3-1 lead, effortlessly toying with the Russians' athleticism with this delicately played drop shot, much to the Russians' amusement. Unlike the first set, the world number 5 took full advantage of 2 set points to level the match 6-3.
And at the second time of asking, Wozniacki does indeed close out a set.
Parting with 3 consecutive games proved crucial for the world number 27, as her dominant net-charging tactics fell short at her execution.
Oh no, she's missed it. Dominating the point from start to finish.
An unforced net error gifting the 24-year-old her second grass court victory over the Russian, and a quarter-final meeting with 10th seed Andrea Petkovic.
At the first time of asking, Caroline Wozniacki converts her match points and books her place in the quarter-final. What an entertaining victory it was.
tried to take the ball a little bit earlier, and you know, Svetlana is a great player. We had some amazing rallies out there, and you know, it's always fun.
Whilst one Brit was triumphant, there was little comfort for another as Heather Watson was dispatched by America's Sloane Stephens 6-2, 6-3. She now faces Daria Gavrilova in the quarter-finals.
She wins fairly convincingly in the end here on centre court. Sloane Stephens is into the last 8.
Elsewhere today, last week's Birmingham finalist Karolina Pliskova had a less than successful outing against Poland's Agnieszka Radwanska, while Svetlana Poronkova and Daria Gavrilova prevailed in a 3-set encounter over Dominika Sibylkova and Italy's Sara Irani. After an early first match exit in Birmingham, 10th seed Andrea Petkovic will be pleased over a comfortable victory against America's Coco Vandevey.